Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 47 of the Black Sun Syndicate Squadron Shootout. In this episode, we've got the JF-27S by Gladion going up against the Coastal Defense Task Force Juliet by Bean. This is a secondary round match, so whoever loses here will be going home. Let's go ahead and get round one underway. So we got the initial missile strike, and if I remember correctly, those missiles that are shooting straight up, I believe I was told that those are actually torpedoes, so they'll come back down, land in the water, and then go after their target. And we just got a rather impressive missile strike, not the biggest in the tournament, but a rather significant missile strike. Heading in for the Verona. Man, the Verona's got a lot of crams on it. If that thing manages to land a volley on the Opal, the Opal will not be a happy ship. Verona seems to be standing up to the missile strike fairly well. Well, no, I look at hit points and suddenly, no, it's definitely not. I just couldn't see the damage. That missile strike did a lot. But it's still alive. Oh, almost took a clamshell of its own. Barely missed there. Let's go over here and check the Opal and see if it took any hits from those crams, and see what it's doesn't look. It looked like it took one maybe on the bow there. Nothing critical. Oh, now the Rafflesia is getting missiled. Man, the Rafflesia is all the way down to 85% after that first missile strike, and is having trouble being above water, let alone being in the air. It looks like Coastal Defense Task Force Juliet does not have the missile defenses to stand up to JF-27S's missile strike. The Verona is badly damaged. The Rafflesia is pretty wounded. The Laputa is starting to take, or Lapida, however you want to say it, starting to take some hits of its own. Oh, and the little drone blimp just blew up. AI dead. It is gone. Continues to lose health, even though the missiles aren't hitting anymore. It's probably getting shot by cannon fire. The Rafflesia is going to get an 80% sinking despawn. Yep, there it is. Yep, you can see those shells coming from the Opal, striking the Verona. It won't be long before that gets a 2 damage despawn. It seems all of the weaponry on it has been disabled. Yep, the Verona is despawning. The Rafflesia is despawning. All that's left here is the floating castle. And I imagine it won't live through another missile strike. Oh, or maybe it won't live through a cram strike. That is gonna be it. Yep, as soon as it's done there. Yep, there it goes. It is despawning now. So let's go ahead and get this restarted. Okay, everyone. Hey, sorry about the cut there. I got interrupted and had to break for a moment. But now I'm back, showing you all the settings and getting started. Alright, here we go. Round 2 underway. That was a pretty dominant victory in round 1, so I expect it'll be much the same in round 2. Here comes that missile strike again. That is an impressive amount of missiles. Not the most any entry has had in this tournament, but still a rather impressive amount. It's enough to make the Verona quite unhappy with the Alpha Strike. Oh, are those cram shells gonna land? Yep. One of them did. Two of them did. Definitely could have been worse. The Verona survived that decently well. The missile strike definitely did more damage than the crams did. The Rafflesia is getting chewed up by anti-aircraft guns. And it's getting awfully close to flying right into the path of those missiles. Oh, yeah, it looks like yep, it got hit by a couple that weren't even aiming for it. This time the JF-27S is going after the Laputa there. Early on. Saw in the last match, the cram shells from the Opal absolutely devastating to this thing. Blew a gigantic hole in it. Oh, and here we go. Did not seem anywhere near as effective this time. I think it may have detonated in the opening. Oh, missile just flew through that hole. You see that? May have been difficult to see because of the frame rate. Yeah, I think those cram shells hit this inner wall and then detonated in the open area, and that's why it didn't seem to do as much damage. Time after impact fused. Oh, the Verona has been AI deaded and will be despawning. Right now, the Laputa's down to 70%. The Rafflesia is 83% and having a bit of difficulty keeping itself aloft. I imagine the next cram strike will probably finish the Laputa off just like last time, if the missiles don't do it first. Verona getting lifted. Holy crap. Something big just detonated. Judging by the way there were cascading explosions, that may have just been the ammo rack, the ammunition going up from the despawning. Although shells may not be time after impact, they may just be time fused. It looked like they just tried to... Oh, that's actually it. The Laputa is AI dead. The Rafflesia is 80% in sinking. And also it seems to be AI dead. So yeah, that's actually going to be it. So pretty quick, short and sweet battle here. Once this starts despawning, yep, it is official. So congratulations, Gladion, you have defeated your foe and will be moving on to the next match, or the next round of the secondary bracket. My condolences, being your Coastal Defense Task Force Juliet has been defeated. It will no longer be participating in the Squadron Shootout. The JF-27S will be going up against Battle Barge Incorporated by Varian 101. That should be an interesting fight. That should be a really interesting fight. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.